Well, hello everyone. Hope you are all having a wonderful Wednesday. Now, we are back into some more Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, because I freaking love this game. I am. Ever since we put it on realistic mode, I've been blown away by the level of detail, let's say, that this game has, and I feel like I'm going to be playing this for a while. So we will be taking a break from this in a couple of weeks' time, because there is a certain game coming out in not next week, the week after. Yep. And I am desperate to play that because I am a bit of a nerd with it. So yeah, that will be our break from this, but we will come back to it afterwards. But as I say, that's not for at least another week yet. So anyway, good to see you all here. Thank you for those likes. Lunas, welcome. Drunken Dragon Gaming, thank you, Lunas, for sticking his channel in chat. Always feel free to stick your channel in chat as well, Lunas. You know this. Mini Fox, always love to see you. Meow, meow, meow. And yeah, I hope you are all having a good day. Right, I'm not going to waffle on too much because I'd rather get into the game, because where we had so many problems with the freaking buses last time with their weird drunken driving, we didn't really get too much done. So let me flick on the game quickly, which it should come up straight away. Yep, nice. Turn off the music, turn on the game sounds. Now, what we did, this was all done before. We finished off our heating plant, but if you do remember, we did start setting up the oil refinery and a few of the nodding donkeys, as I used to call them. But what are they actually called? That's the pump station. What are they? It's pump jacks. Yes, that's what they're called. So yeah, so we're going to be able to get some oil very soon. Now, from here, depending on how much we actually produce in this place, we are going to need it to make asphalt, for one thing, because these roads are great, the gravel roads, but the asphalt gives you so much more speed for all the trucks and stuff, so we definitely need that. Now, we also connected it up to our second closest, let's say, trade point, custom house, that's the word I was looking for. And we did also put down the power. Now, power is still being built, as you can tell, but we have built it along here, so as soon as that's all finished, this town at least will get its power. This one isn't finished yet by the looks of things. Let's go underground. Have we finished the cable? That doesn't look finished to me. No, it has a yellow sort of tinge to it, so I think that's not done yet. But when that's done, the town will be powered. We have water supply from the trucks. We have sewage supply from the other trucks. We have power then, and yeah, hopefully this oil plant will make quite a lot of oil. That way we can put down an oil power station. That way we can use our own power. Now, obviously we do have unlimited power. Unlimited money, which means us buying it in at this moment in time is not an issue, because we're rich, so rich it doesn't matter. But yeah, so today, well, hopefully we'll finish all of this area, touch wood, and then hopefully we'll be able to build a power station. But I do want to start leaning towards connecting this city to the one we've got already, because they don't have religion here. And because of that, it hurts our happiness level. I mean, we're not really caring for that sort of stuff, because we haven't even put down like sports activities or culture or anything like that here yet. Now, what I have done is delete a couple of houses, because first things first, we need to put down a supermarket or a shopping centre, which hopefully this will fit in this gap. Yeah. Let's put the old grid on. So that's pulling power, heat, water and sewage, so that's all good. So let's place that down there. That way it will start making our residents here happier, because as you see, the kindergarten isn't built yet. Can't visit a hospital. All right, stop moaning about that. No one lives here. Okay, they will do soon. There you go. As you can see, they haven't got anywhere to get food. They haven't got anywhere to get clothes. They haven't got any meat. So that sort of stuff is needing to be done. We will move on to producing food quite soon, because I feel like it is pretty vital. But I would like to connect up the two cities before we do that, because I am thinking that we'll make this sort of area maybe our farming area. That way we can export the food between the two cities and have an actual reason for the cities to be joined, which would be quite nice. Hey, Russell, good to see you. Hope you're having a good day, dude. Right, so let's unpause and let things begin. Now, I have set this road to high priority just because I want to get it done. So people should start working on this very quickly. And then we can almost get rid of this road. I mean, we'll have to do this bit, but meh. Loyalty can do one for now. Again, because we've got unlimited money, we can just buy all the people back that leave. So what else do we need? That's still building this. Because as you can see, we still need quite a lot of resources. Not a lot of work. We still need excavator. Still need a bit of gravel. Still need concrete, which I'll have to buy. Gravel, obviously, we're producing. But I can't wait until we get to a stage where everything in the game is produced by us. It's going to be freaking awesome. And do a cackle? How dare you say I have the funniest laugh? I mean, I like my laugh. And lots of people say it's hilarious. There's times where I feel like I sound like an old man, like a dirty old man, and then there's times where it is a proper cackle. So, you know, I laugh quite a lot. I enjoy laughter. It makes me happy. And I feel like my laugh makes other people happy, which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing, in fact. As Martha Stewart would say, it's a good thing. But no, thank you all for being here in chat. Appreciate that greatly. Appreciate those likes. I hope you are all... Nice, I'm glad she likes it. I hope you are all having a good day. I know it's hump day, so for those of us that are at work and stuff, it's getting towards the weekend. So just remember that. Is it the one you made me by any chance, Minnie? Because that is set up as a redeemable. I haven't actually activated all my redeemables yet, but yeah, I do have that set up as one of them because I appreciated you doing that for me. Yeah, nice. Hey, Joe's here. Good to see you, Joe. I'm lurking playing Ark. Nice. I can't wait for Ark 2. I am very, very much looking forward to that. Right, we've got so many construction projects going on. Let's speed up time. That, yeah, we may struggle to get all of these done this stream. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to overload it too much with stuff. What I am also thinking as well, we need a new truck. Snowplow. There we go. So that's the fastest. Plow speed 21, 28, 43. I think we'll go that one actually, because we are we are getting to the end of September, and last time it slowed everything down drastically. I don't know why my voice went like that at that point, but we'll ignore that. But yeah, it literally slowed everything down crazily. Where are you going? Oh, you're getting fuel, aren't you? Yeah, of course. Arc 1 with Unreal Engine 5. Did they? Hey, Gallant here. Good to see you. Have to admit, I'm disappointed by the lack of brutalist architecture. I mean, to be fair, this stuff was already in game, so if you look at some of the residents, there are some proper like Russian looking flats. I mean, look at that. If you didn't say that was Russian, what else would it be? And then we do also have some stuff for Lenin, I think it is, rather than Stalin. Or is it Stalin? No, it's Lenin. Yeah. Of course it would be Lenin because it's Soviet Union. So, Flippers, I found that I've been happier since I changed from coffee in the morning to orange juice. My doctor says that the vitamin C and natural sugars, but I really think it's the vodka. Nice. I was wondering where you were going with that. To be fair, I actually can't drink coffee in the mornings. I normally drink tea anyway, but I do like coffee. But I find if I have it in the mornings, I get like really bad heartburn, and I can't get rid of it for ages. So I tend to try and avoid it. Certainly in the mornings, anyway. And Joe, I'm intrigued by that. I have not seen it since it's gone to Unreal Engine 5. I bet that's changed the graphics massively, to be honest. Electricity problem? Yeah, because you're done by wind power at the moment. So this is the problem. Wind power's good, it's cheap, it's clean, but we are relying on the wind speed. So if that wind speed drops, obviously it doesn't turn like it is now, and we're struggling to get enough power. Hence why we are connecting ourselves up to the I would say national grid, but I guess it's not national grid, it'll be international grid, really. Hey, there she is. Good to see you, Alex. Hope you are having a nice evening, because you pretty much spent the whole day with me anyway. Even though I don't really get to talk to you as much as I would like at work. But then you are the other end of the office, so I can't really talk to you that much. I can't shout across. Oi, Alex! And chat, she let me down. I'm not gonna lie, she let me down today. She said she was gonna do some cartwheels and some handstands for me today, but no. No, she did not. Yeah, Joe, I'm intrigued. You've actually spiked my interest with that. And Lunis, there's no pole dancing involved today. So right, are they? Yeah, they are doing this. This is going to take forever. Whoa, look how many people that takes. Holy moly, that takes a lot of people. Workers on construction, 1,107? Holy freaking moly. 10,000 working days. Wow. You might be able to tell I'm a little bit in shock by that. Have we set this up for fuel? No, we haven't. So let's run all the way down here, grab our fuel trucks, and we will also add this place to it. So we need to add new connection, stick it in here, and we want to unload, which I'm guessing is this one. Yeah, okay, so it's unloading. So at least one of the trucks should now head off and fill that one up. It's not 100% necessary at this time because we haven't got buses really going there yet. But we will need that soon-ish when it's done. Looking to me, pole dancing, crikey. Ask number when we move the office, I'll move in front of you. Yeah, I might ask to switch you and Joe around. Because I'm not going to lie, he was bugging me a lot today with the amount of questions and stuff that he was asking me. I'm trying to imagine me pole dancing now. I don't have a lot of upper body strength, so that's not going to be great. I probably don't have that much leg strength anymore either. I mean, when I was a chalet host in the mountains in France, I used to do a lot of snowboarding, so I was fit and healthy back then. But since having an office job and streaming, I sit down most of the time now, so which I'm not complaining at. I prefer it, to be honest. I'll do my best. Yeah, exactly that. I mean, I could probably use it like a fireman's pole and slide down it. Although, to be fair, if we asked Joe to move, Alex, I think he would explode from having 2 windows rather than 1. You can do a UE. Oh, no, you're getting petrol. Fair enough. Right, so these trucks are ready and waiting, which is nice. Do we have to add... Right, at the moment, no. But we'll add it up to 3,000, which means it will go all this way. So if we have to connect this up to water, which we probably will, because there's workers that want drinking water, and we'll probably have to do sewage here as well. At least that way the trucks will be able to do it. And I'm not too bothered if this bit doesn't get snow plowed, because we're not really using this one now. We only really used it when this one was having its upgrade done on the roads. Well, there's stairs in a fire station, so I'll go up them. Oh, I get someone to give me a boost up, and then I'll do it. Give us a leggy. Crikey, I haven't said that in years. Right, is this bit of road done? Yes, it is. Okay. Right, I feel like changing some of the priorities around here. I feel like the kindergarten should be a high priority, and I feel like the supermarket needs to be a high priority. We'll wait for this, because it's still building these. Once these are built, we'll then make the power substation here a high priority. So then the town can start reaping the rewards of having a kindergarten so they can go to work while they have children. I mean, we are going to need to build a school soon, which I'm kind of tempted to take out a few more houses and build a school, and then replace some of these houses with some of the more Russian sort of blocks. Because most of these houses hold 4 people, or 5 people. Wait, there's no one there. There is now. As where, if we build one, I see there's no one there either. Residents heat themselves, causing pollution. Heat themselves? I mean, are they setting themselves on fire? Okay, that's a bit weird. Hey, the toaster's here. Why am I here? Good to see you, dude. I hope you got a couple of subs from me posting your channel and Derby stream last night. And I only asked to be nice. It was hilarious, though, that I asked just as you were signing up to be a member. Oh, that tea is good. Yeah, we don't care about citizens. Come on, this is the Soviet Union. We care about money and corruption, that's about it. Right, so I'm guessing all the trucks are off doing other things. I mean, that one does that anyway. Yeah, they're still transporting everything over to the big site. That's actually got an excavator on it. I wonder which of these... Oh, there we go. We've already got an excavator in there. So this is building a storage... No, this is the collection point. Yeah, this is definitely the collection one. Because pump jack into storage, from the storage into the refinery, out of the refinery to this storage or this storage, which are obviously connected, and then to the loading and unloading bay. Okay, so you're doing another storage. Oh, there's another excavator there. Okay, so they're all working on this. Okay. Even though I've set the other one as high priority, you would think it would go to that now. Chuck. When did you drop off? I don't know what that dropped off. The drop off? Ah, thanks, Joe. I reckon you'll like Toast. He's a funny man. Hopefully he'll get you snorting. And for anyone that doesn't get that reference, go check out Joe's channel. The piggy snorts are amazing. So, Joe, any more thoughts of coming back to streaming at all? In fact, if someone could put Joe's channel in chat, that would be helpful. He got used to exactly that many. So, yeah. He is a very funny lad. Yes, I called him a lad. What's going on here? Oh, it's the chimneys. But we've got heating. Do we not have people working here? No. That is probably why things aren't working, because one, we don't have a constant power, as you can see. And two, we don't have people. Coal is fine. We can just literally buy some resources for that. Oh, wait, we can't. Oh, it'll just get delivered anyway. It will get delivered. Oh, so we need a sewage connection here as well, do we? Ooh. Oh. I feel kind of bad that we haven't done that. Not overly bad. Because again, this is Soviet Russia. Can't feel too bad for our subjects. Stick that in there. I'm not gonna lie, I do keep dancing to this music. I get nervous, so I can go like, oh, shush, Joe. You shouldn't get nervous. I said nervous in a really weird way there. You shouldn't get nervous. You know people like your streams. You've done enough of them in the past. Yes, it's been a little while now. But you know lots of people will be there for you. I'm sure even people like Kelson would come along to that. Wow, Toast, wow. You almost made me spit my tea out. Toshi has a very strong northern accent. So, the Americans really like her for that as well. Not that I'm holding that against you, Joe. Oh, wow, we can really zoom in this far. It's pretty cool. For taking screenshots, at least. Like, really northern. I mean, you're not wrong. Right, where are you ferrying people? Because I set this and this as high priority. Okay, you are going over here. So no one's working on that. Maybe they're doing the paths? What are you people doing? Why is there smoke coming out of nothing? Yeah, I think some of those chimneys are slightly off. Or are these houses on fire? I mean, they could be on fire. We do have that set to it. He sounds more posh than me, what Toast does. Yeah, he does. I don't have a posh accent. Although lots of people do think I am, but I wouldn't really class myself as posh. Now, if you heard my father talk, then yes, he's got a posh accent. I've spent too much time with the chavs. Ugh, chavs. Where are you going? 63%, is that it? I mean, we could change that so it's 100%, or maybe it doesn't need 100% for what it's taking it to. Oh, there we go. Right, so we've got the loading and unloading station. It's kind of cool. And because we got that, let's turn that to gravel, because it's not going to affect anything there. Okay, so you're working on that one. But these are all low or medium priorities. I put the high priority on the kindergarten and things, so why aren't you doing those ones? Castleford. Can't even say Barnsley without saying common, sounding common. Yeah, I thought it was Yorkshire. Yorkshire. Oh, is there much difference in accents between the different Yorkshires? I guess there is a bit, yeah. Wait, your dad lives on an island in Scotland? Are we talking like Orkneys? Yeah, I don't feel like I do either, Toast, but lots of people think we do. It's just because we're Southerners. I have no idea where that is, so I'm Googling it. Is that connected to mainland? Oh, crikey! No, that's definitely not connected to mainland. Wow, I bet they get some weather. At least it's not like the Faroe Islands or anything. But still, I bet that's got some beautiful scenery though. Yeah, literally nothing, yeah. I bet it's very windswept. You are posh and you call yourself king. True that. He does call himself king. I don't see myself like that. Right, I'm kind of tempted to build another one of these. Or do we have more room? Yeah, we do have more room. So we want a flatbed. Just an open hall. Oh. You don't want that though. Let's do one of them. And now let's buy another excavator. That way hopefully it will speed up some of the work. Oh, are you here already? That was fast. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to wait for this thing. So that should probably, yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna get fuel first. Oop. I am looking forward to moving all of this, which we will do. Because we'll keep this main road connected to this. And if we need to, it may flip round to the other side. There we go, snowplows out. Hey, look at it go. Psh. Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Yeah, no, I like that. That's cool. That's a nice touch. Look at the difference in speed, though. So how fast are you going in snow? Oh, I couldn't tell now because it's on to normal roads. But bus, for instance, 12 kilometers an hour. Not really fast at all. So what is this? This is the technical office. I feel like we could do with a couple more of these. Where's technical office going to be? Is it in construction? Or is it in logistics? It's containers. Oh, it's snowing again, so all that's going to do is fill everything up. Cableway? Oh yes, cable cars. It's just distribution office. It's just construction offices, isn't it? Yeah. Soviet Russia, Waldo finds you. That's Road Depot. What was it called again? Sorry, Technical Office, that's it. That's just refueling. Oh, I can't remember where it is. That's Distribution Office. Ah, no need to apologise, Toast. No need to apologise at all. That's just storage. Yeah, that's warehouses, meat storage, grain storage. Is it in maintenance? Technical office, yeah. You would find it somewhere. Just thinking what it does. It's annoying that they're not straight. Alright, let's do that. And then we'll build... Yes, I know we need some vehicles. Oh, do I have to tell it to... Yeah. So let's go to there. I mean, it does. Oh, it's because the road bit isn't built. Ugh. Typical. I get that as high priority. Although that doesn't really seem to be doing much. Oh no, there we go. Supermarket's starting to be built. Or shopping centre, should I say. And we'll have to tell the shopping centre that we buy goods from here to get them transferred over. Hey, look at it go. Basically, I'm going to buy a couple more snowplows because I feel like we need them. Because yes, it's lovely that you've done this road. Oh wow, it's done loads of it. But I feel like we need more to cover the whole town. Because again, if it snows, all this will get filled in. And the quicker we can do this, the better. And again, unlimited money. Doesn't matter. I've still not played the newest Far Cry. Which is 6, isn't it? There we go. Here comes the snow again. So all of the work the snowplow is doing is going to be filled in. But 6 is the one that's Gus, isn't it? From Breaking Bad is the baddie. But I just do have to say, Lunas, I have been enjoying your Black Mesa streams. I may have watched your second one today at work. I mean, I haven't watched it yet. Okay, it's set to high. Ha! Yeah, Citizens' health slow, but we don't care about them. Fill up with more people. Because we're really losing all our workers. But it's because we're not looking after them. I'm not too bothered by that, to be honest. Yeah. Do we have a pollution overlay? Show overlays. City planning, resources, current location, living preferences. I thought there was a way to see it. Oh yeah, we can do it that way. 1% pollution. Sewage flow. Oh, there we go. We can see who's in what. Oh, wow, there's loads of people not in any of these buildings. Wait. Oh, 3 being 0, 18 must be... Yeah. I get it. It was the other way round to the way I was thinking. But we'll start replacing some of these houses with bigger ones. Because, you know, we want the sort of proper Russian blocks of flats. Bit annoying they have to do this bit of gravel. Because I feel like there's one snowplow. He's given it a good go, but it's struggling. Considering most of the roads are still covered in snow. Can't believe we're almost at the end of year 2, though. This is crazy. I don't think we even got this far in our first playthrough. Without me screwing the pooch on it, anyway. Eight more to 100. Oh, nice, Lunas, nice. Are you... I got like 5 inches of snow last night. Oh, crikey. I'm guessing you mean real world, because you did say you were going to have a blizzard last night. But I hope you are safe and warm, Russell. Because don't get me wrong, I love snow, but I also like having an open fire when there's snow outside. It's like when I was a chalet host in France, I had a hot tub, a sauna, and a lovely big fireplace. I mean, see, it sounds like it was my place. It wasn't my place at all. It was where I worked. And the little flat that I had in it was not the greatest. But it was enough for me. And the guests were almost always satisfied. Yeah, Joe, they do. Subs go up and down all the time. I mean, I've been floating around 1,230 for... which feels like a while now. I seem to go up to about 38 and then it drops back down to about 34 and then, yeah, it goes to and from. But, subs are subs. People will come and go. I'm guessing not all the games that I'm playing to people's liking, which I get. Not everyone has to like every style of game that I play. And some people have probably subbed because Raptor sent them over, for instance, but they never bothered to watch, so they unsubbed. Which, again, I totally get. Yeah, exactly, Joe, exactly. I mean, this isn't my job. I would care, I think, a lot more about losing subs and stuff if this was my income, you know, this was my actual day job. But because this is fun for me, it's a really nice way of playing games because I get to experience stuff with you guys. It doesn't bother me particularly too much. You would never play this game. Yeah, I get that. Like Raptor, for instance. I know he's a huge streamer or whatever. But some of the games he plays, I personally wouldn't play myself. But it's actually quite nice to watch someone play them. So you can still see it. Totally, Joe. Totally. How is he doing, by the way? Is he still getting on well in his... I'd say new place, but where he lives now? I hope he's doing well. I'm guessing you still see him quite a lot, though. And how's your job going as well? You're going to see him on Friday? Nice, nice. Well, say hi from me. Because I know he always liked a good shout out. And who doesn't like a good shout out? Alright, come on, people. Can we please hurry up? I want this kindergarten and shopping centre done. But I guess all the lorries are busy doing stuff. I mean, you're not doing anything. I feel like this bit of road could be built really quickly as well, but no. Two weeks off? Oh, lucky. Lucky. I can't lie, I've got the 7th off for a certain game releasing. And I can't wait. Because I have already pre-ordered the deluxe version, so I get to play it early. And yes, chat, I will be streaming it. I will be doing, because obviously I don't normally stream. Oh, it's a Tuesday, I think, actually. I only normally stream once on a Tuesday, but because I'm off, I'll be streaming it as soon as I can download it and play it. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite fun watching this. Hey, why isn't this cleared up? Why isn't this clearing up as well? And oh look, it's snowing again. So all of that work is just done. It's just been erased. Ah, right, yeah. I mean, that is pretty common for jobs. Losing your any holiday you had left when the tax year runs out. Which does seem unfair, but it stops people hoarding all their holiday and then having like 3 months off. So I get it. Yeah, I can't work because there's no kindergarten. It's being built slowly. So now this is the problem with having a city already made. That there's no normal amenities at all. There's no, shopping centre, there's no kindergarten, there's no school. There's literally nothing. There's no police station, fire station. So, yeah, it's kind of a bit of a booger, really. If I was going to do this playthrough again, I certainly would do this map, I would say, but no cities. I look forward to play Spin. Apparently we get hazard pay. It's called market supplement if any kids get oh. I mean, that's pretty decent. At least you have a I was going to call it a reward. It's not really a reward, but as you say, some sort of hazard pay to back you up if that sort of thing does happen. Hey, Pi's alive. Good to see ya. So for yeah, they don't expect you to exceed enough to take. Yeah, exactly that Pi. Which I get that. I mean, I've had a job before where it didn't mind you banking a couple of days holiday, but they would never let you have a couple of weeks extra, for instance. I mean, my work now, if they could get away with not giving you holiday, they certainly would. But luckily, it is a law that they have to do it. God, look how slow it goes on there. What do you think, chat? So we delete this and put it up here. So that way they don't have to build anything. It's already on dirt road. Because the problem with this is the gravel. So yeah, let's delete this. I feel like the snow is causing us problems. Should go back straight? Yeah, nice. Right, then I've got to remember where it is. Which I thought was in here. No, it's distribution office that's in here. Come on, flippers. You literally found it a minute ago. No, it's in the repair one. No, that's road office, maintenance. There it is, technical office. I knew it was around here somewhere. Right, that should then work straight away. Yeah, need some vehicles. Yay, there we go. Right, snow plows. There was one, 21, 23, 43. Oh yeah, the most expensive. Let's get 3 for now. Again, money's not an issue. Hey, Broke's here. Good to see you, Broke. How's it going, buddy? But it's because they have a high turnover because of the violence and they pay more to remain working. Ah, okay. Oh, nice, Joe. 2 kids at the house and no incidents. Good, good, good. I mean, I know obviously you're kind of used to dealing with that sort of stuff, but I would find it really difficult. My last time off, I had no time off because it was customer service. Yeah, tell me about it. That's what I do. So, for many low-level employees in the industry, gets unpaid. You get unpaid. Yeah. And to be fair, I work in customer service for a large retail company. Luckily, in the head office, not in a store. But yeah, if they could get away with not paying us for holidays, they totally would. 5 days a week, every week of the year, yes. It's because they don't see you as a human being, they see you as a number. And all they care about is their profits. That's all they want to see. Wannaber? What's Wannaber? Oh, Wannaber Warriors with me. I have no idea what that is, to be honest. Chartered Communications. Ooh. Never heard of it, but I'm guessing it is an American company. Communications is never a fun thing to work in anyway. Oh, look. Oh, sorry. I should have picked up on this. We now have power. All of this is now built, looking at that. So are you getting power? Yes, you are. Which means you should be getting power. Yes, you are. So this should now have a constant supply. Right, how do we tell it to go buy resources? I'm guessing... So this is construction office. So if you buy a flatbed in here... So what does a covered truck do? There's no coal in that, so what's an open hauler do? Oh. How do we transport coal then? Is that aggregate? Oh, maybe it is, not bulldozer. Dump truck. Yeah, it's a dump truck. It's kooky and hilarious. Okay, I might look into it. I mean, to be honest, I'm so addicted to this, I can't see myself not playing this on Thursday. And Sundays, I think it was the other day you said? Yeah, Sundays. Sundays are me and Mrs. Flipper's day. Which I love our days. Right, so I'm wondering if we... Oh, it's going to go fill up first. Yeah, I wonder if we... Oh, okay. No, it doesn't work like that. New stop. Aha! Right, so first stop will be there. And we'll tell it to buy. Cool. And then we'll tell it to drop off there. So, we want to load. We want coal. No, not coal ore, we just want coal. Which should be load and unload at custom house, yep. And here, unload the coal. That way, we should get the amount of coal in there it needs. 45 tons, crikey. We need people. We need people to work there. Okay, so it does work as I thought. Oh, did I tell it to... There we go. Tell it to go first before it does anything. You can roll over 30 days of leave. Wow, that's cool, Russell. That's a generous company. I can't remember what you said you worked for. Was it MOD? Because I know Christy was talking about MOD. Gonna eat your wings and lurk. Chicken wings. I like my chicken wings. What flavour chicken wings have you gone? Sorry if this makes anyone hungry in chat. I've just eaten, so I'm alright with that. Oh, it's the government, right? Okay. Yeah, I find governmental work, they're normally pretty good for employee benefits. It's the same in the UK. If you work for local councils and stuff, they're normally pretty good for it. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chilling with my homies. Yeah. That's enough of that. No one wants to hear me sing, even though I enjoy it. Yeah, buffalo wings with extra jalapenos. Yeah, now you're talking. See, I would have a cooling dip on the side of that as well, like a ranch dip, that sort of thing. Yeah. To be fair, I've had wings in America and Canada, and they're so much nicer than in the UK. But then I find that with quite a lot of foods, to be fair, that it's nicer. Sing it! Yeah, I find a lot of foods are nicer in America when it comes to that sort of thing. Last time I went snowboarding, which was in Whistler in Canada. Crikey, that was what, 9 years ago now, I think it was. Wow, is that really the last time I went snowboarding? That's a depressing fact. I had some of the best wings of my life, but that could be because it was the first time I ever watched the Super Bowl live, and we watched the whole thing, which is why I support Seahawks, because one, we were basically across whatever lake it is from Seattle, because Whistler is pretty much Vancouver, and it was Seahawks versus Broncos. Now, we went into the game supporting the Broncos because of South Park. And from the first play of that game, you could see the Broncos were awful compared to the Seahawks, so we switched halfway through. And that's why I still support the Seahawks to this day. But I just remember the wings, well, we just demolished so many bowls of them, whilst drinking quite heavily as well. And then basically snowboarding back absolutely drunk was a lot of fun, not gonna lie. Right, okay, so we need to change this up, which is really annoying. I should have thought about this before, because this needs power. We're going to need to delete one of these and put it into a, what are they called? The whole voltage switch. There we go. So if we spin it round, we'll do it like that sort of thing. So it goes in one side, probably that way. No, that looks awful. Ooh, well, isn't that a booger? Oh, we can do it that way and just have the road curve round them. But yeah, we should have thought about that before. I say we, it's my fault, chat. Let's delete that one. Yes, I've paused it just so we can do this. Oh, in fact, we can do an underground one. So if we leave it there, we got grid on? Yeah. If we do it like this, do the high voltage line, which are these ones. Yep. To there. That one to there. Then we're going to want the substation. No, not railroad. Is it that one? Yeah. You want this over here. Like so. We can do the high-powered underground wires from there to there. Then from here, we can do the medium wires to a power substation How far can we go? Right, we're probably going to have to do more than one here. Yeah, I think that works for all of those. But then we're also going to want another one up here for these two. Because that one is connected. Yeah. So these two are going to want power as well. Oh, we got the windmill there, haven't we? Yeah, but the windmill's intermittent. Okay, we'll leave that as it is. We'll leave that for now. But this one we definitely don't want on wind power. We want this on proper sustained power. And then we need to connect up that substation. We'll go underground again. From there to there. Right, so that's onto main grid. Yeah, okay. Now everyone's probably just lost all the power, but that's fine. Oh, and what we need to do, or Bombadar reminded us last time, is do that. Wait, do I just have to click it? I don't have to... Oh, there we go, there we go. Just tell everything to build. Oh. Looks weird like that. But obviously, no one really had power anyway yet. Although that substation was built, so this was getting power. Yeah. Oh, this one's built as well. Ooh. Ooh, chat, my bad. Do we reckon that cable is built? Can't really tell. Because if it was, I've just cut power to everyone. Yeah, it's fine. They'll do as I say. This is my Russia. The Royalry. Sky rat wings? Pigeon wings? What? Or seagulls if you're in the south, I mean. Saints all the way. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, I haven't followed NFL enough. And you notice I'm calling it NFL, not football. To really go into it. I only support the Seahawks because the fact that it was the first time I ever watched a full game, which happened to be the Super Bowl, and they won. And being around in BC, so British Columbia, when everyone was going wild because Seattle's just across the lake, was pretty amazing, to be fair. I really understood why people watch NFL. And I pretty much watch at least the Super Bowl every year since. We usually have a Super Bowl party with me and a couple of friends, because one of my friends that I work with spent, I think it was 5 years of his life in America, so he's pretty, like, when he was growing up, because his dad was military, so he's pretty big in his NFL. But yeah, Saints are a good team. I mean, they're not in it this year. What do you think the Super Bowl's going to be this year? Because it's 49ers and the Eagles this weekend, I believe. And they're the two most tipped to be there. So obviously, one of them is going to be there. And then who else we got? We got Bengals and someone else. Yeah, a lot of people say that. Like Sarge says that as well, that he likes the college football more. I've never really got into that. I've never really followed it. Like, things do confuse me with the NFL, like the fact that you don't really have leagues. I know you have the oh, what is it, you have the two sets. Oh, what is it called, for goodness sake? I hate my brain at times. The drafts. Yeah, divisional rounds is what we were on before. What is it? Oh yeah, you have the American Football Conference and the National Football Conference. I know you have those, but you don't really have like leagues like we do in football. So yeah, that's it. AFL and NFL. Obviously, with football in the UK at least, you have 4 different main leagues, and you have teams that go up and down each year. But you don't really get that, do you? You get the it's to do with picking, isn't it, with the new drafts, from what I remember? You reckon the 49ers will go through? Okay. Yeah, they look an absolute force this year, to be fair. I did watch the 49ers beat the Seahawks, which they deserved it, I'm not going to lie. I can be unbiased, though. I say I'm a Seahawks fan, but I can just appreciate the football. No, the NFL. The American football. But the more I understand it, the more I enjoy it. Like, when I watched the Super Bowl, I had no idea what the line of scrimmage was, for goodness sake, so it was just more watching what they were doing than anything else. But at least nowadays I mostly understand what's happening on the pitch. The one thing I have to say I'm not a big fan of is the fact that you have two teams. You have obviously your attacking team and your defending team. And I get, again, why you have it. But, yeah, it's quite a hard concept for me to understand, because rugby's probably our closest thing, in the sense of you play with your hands and that's about it. But again, like, that you don't have attacking teams and defending teams and stuff. I wouldn't say I prefer it. I don't really follow rugby apart from the Six Nations, which you've always got to get behind your country in the Six Nations and World Cup. Like, I don't ever follow the leagues or anything like that with rugby. I probably follow NFL more than I do that. Sec college football, okay. I mean, we don't really get a lot of the American football stuff here. We do on our Sky channels, because Sky is American anyway, but that's only really like Red Zone, which my god, that confuses me at times when it jumps around between game and game. But obviously the internet is a marvelous thing. I do use a VPN, so I can set my location as America and pull in your channels as well. Right, so I'm guessing we don't have workers. Oh, we got blah, blah. I was about to say we've got tons, but we've got coal now. Yeah, fluctuating power because of me adding to this. It's gone back to wind power. Golf and tennis. Oh, okay. I quite like my golf. Oh, SEC. Right. Southeastern Conference. Ah, right. Okay. American handball. I mean, handball was a different sport altogether. But yeah, I quite like my golf. My dad's a massive golf fan. He's played it for years as well. Now he's retired, he plays it a lot more. I think his handicap is something like 14, something like that. No, sorry, that was his best, was 14. I think he's about 18 nowadays. But he is getting on, so... Just call it pigskin. One thing I have randomly been watching is lacrosse. Now that's a weird freaking game. And that's only because of Archer, the cartoon. I mean, it's not made from pigskins anymore, is it? I guess no, it can't be because of the backlash they would have got from that. Hey, look how much backlash the Redskins got, for instance. Oh, my dad's played it for absolute... Yeah, synthetic leather, yeah, I thought it would be. My dad's played it for years. Like, I think he started probably when he was like... probably about 20. He's now in his 60s, so... You would hope he's pretty good. I mean, to be fair, one of my friends, his lowest handicap was 3, I think. Which was, yeah, he's an impressive golf player. My dad hates playing with him, but also loves playing with him at the same time. So, and obviously the good thing about golf, you get your handicaps, so you can still have a good game with each other. Which is one thing I really like about golf. But again, I watch the Masters every year. It's just hardly ever the people I like seem to do well. To be fair, well, I did support Bubba when he won it last. Because Bubba's won it twice, I think, from what I remember. I can't remember if that's the first time or the second time he won it. I was rooting for him. I'm not a fan of Rory McIlroy, which most people say, oh, you're English, you're going to like Rory, but no, I'm not a fan, even though he's Irish, but I'm not a particularly fan. I find him a bit, let's say. You've never touched anything golf? Oh, it's good. I enjoy golf. Totally, Pie, totally. I mean, just Augusta alone, where the Masters is held, whoa, that's one hell of a course. A Palmer fan, yeah, fair play, fair play. I mean, good player, very good player. I used to like, oh, what was his name? Jimenez, I think it is, or Jimenez. Big beer belly and always used to smoke a massive cigar before playing and stuff. That might be why I liked him, because I was like, you know what? You can still be a sports star and still be fat and smoke. I mean, I've liked loads over the years, though. Oh, what's Luke's last name? Oh, I can't remember his last name. Yeah, exactly, Pie. Like, you don't see sports stars that have got massive bellies and smoke. So I was like, fair play to you. Is Luke Donald? Yeah, Luke Donald, the English player. It's quite funny when he plays because everyone, it sounds like they're booing him, but they're actually saying Luke. Yeah, totally. Unless you're Woods, for instance, who I think is probably the first person to really capitalise on being a famous golfer. To the level that he did, anyway. I mean, Palmer's a freaking household name if you know golf. But I do really like most sports, to be honest. I'm not... If some sports is on and someone asks if they want to watch it, I'll watch it, even if I don't understand it. It's probably a bit of jealousy is in there from me because I am not very good at sports at all. I enjoy my snowboarding. I wouldn't say I'm particularly great at it, but I think I enjoy winter sports like that because you don't really have to do that much. Like, you get carried up the mountain, you're just using gravity to bring you back down. So, right, so this isn't being built yet. We need to change these to gravel. I love the fact that we've been playing for over an hour and not much has changed. Shows how long this game is going to take us. Oh, totally. Yeah. I think he's the first person that, say, like Nike and stuff really pushed with promoting. But I've been around the airways for years. Yeah, exactly that. Which I'm sure helped the sport a lot, to be honest. I'm sure that brought in a lot of younger players and things because they could see people who are actually stars doing things. Until he had his comeuppance, let's say. Which we won't go into details on stream. Right, I thought this had started working. We've got it on high priority as well. Right, kindergarten. Fair enough. I'm kind of happy you guys are working on this. The resources to finish the groundworks is none, so it's just the work. Okay, so we're getting there. We are getting there with it. Hey, Bad Rad. Good to see you, dude. Why are you congratulating him? Oh, I'm just scanning chat to see if he said something before. Have I missed something there, Bad Red? I can't see another message for you. Sorry if I missed something that you said. I'm scanning chat though, but I can't see anything else. Sorry Sorry if I missed something you put in chat. Oh, 43 subs. Oh, nice, nice. Good work, sir. Good work. I'm guessing everyone here is probably subbed to you. But Minnie, if you wouldn't mind sticking, or Lunas, if you're still here, sticking his channel in chat, I would appreciate that. See if we can get him a couple more subs. Because who doesn't love sharing the wealth when it comes to subs? We are all one big happy family, so... Alright, still dropping people off, so this should be getting done pretty quickly. Oh, 39 out of 50, 40 out of 50. Ha! This goes up and down as fast as my subs. So still 100 days. Oh, did they finish the first phase? I'm guessing they did. Oh, building some roads. I mean, that's probably a good thing, I suppose. Yeah, this is all done, but this is going to be a while yet before we finish this. I haven't even built a road, have I? I mean, that would probably help. Build a mud road. Oh, sweet. Can you actually just drive straight through that? I hope so. Because that saves doing a silly little bit round here. You're not guilty. Ah, thank you, Minnie. Thank you. I'm not guilty, he says. I've heard that before, chat. Right, so do we need workers? No. Good, it works like a proper nodding donkey. I am going to keep calling them that, because that's what I've known them as for years. So you're building all this. Do we reckon more people would help? Although there is a lot of people here. So anything interesting, Toast, from the Xbox malarkey? Your coal power plant burnt down. Ooh. Ooh. That is good to know, sir. That is very good to know, because we haven't even built any fire stations or anything yet. Yeah, fire station. That is very good to know. I mean, I'm not going to build it now, but I'm thinking... wrong button. I'm thinking if we connect it up somewhere like here, it should still be able to reach the refinery plus the town. Well, it died as it lived and doing what it loved. I was actually going to say a bit of a dark joke then. I was going to say like Ken Block, but yeah. Well, I still said it anyway. R.I.P. Ken Block, to be fair. He was a very cool dude. Certainly when it came to the stuff that he did, anyway. Okay, so we've got a road to here, so supplies should be pretty good. Dropping them off, at least. Oh. Oh, okay, it drops it all the way up there. Fine. Even easier. I'm hoping when we get this kindergarten sorted, more workers will actually be able to go to work. Because they have low education level. Yeah. We just keep buying them in. Which I know is cheating, but hey-ho. This is still our very first playthrough, technically. First playthrough on realistic mode, anyway. Redfall looked good. The other games were not my type of game, so I didn't put them down. Yeah, fair enough. New expansion? Oh, is that Elder Scrolls Online or is that Skyrim? And it's free for a limited time. Yeah, of course it's limited time. Just hurry up and build a new one, please. Like, to me, Skyrim's too old. Oh, for online. Yeah, fair enough. To be fair, that does have quite a strong following. Not something I've ever played, though, myself. Hey, kindergarten is now done. No staff, funnily enough. Oh, look, there we go. Is that all it takes? Oh, no. Wow, okay. Seriously, that all it does? 10 babies. Ten of 9? Oh, because of the stuff. Wow, do you really have to build that many freaking kindergartens? That seems ridiculous. Starfield, yeah, Starfield. I have actually been looking forward to that. Yeah, that does intrigue me, actually. Same Fallout 4, but eventually to go back and play unmodded survival play. Fallout. Yeah, I didn't mind Fallout 4. I've not played 76 though. I didn't like the online factor. To me, they're single player games, or at most a co-op game. I don't want it as an MMO. I like to be immersed in the story. Skyrim, I think I did one playthrough. I mean, this is way before I streamed, but one playthrough of unmodded, and then being a PC gamer, you kind of have to go and mod everything. In fact, I even made a few of my own weapons to go in Skyrim when I was mucking around with what was the program I used to use? And there was Blender, but Blender was more for shades and the overlays and things. What overlays? The skins. Not Maya, the other one. Oh, good lord. I wish I had a brain that actually worked. Yeah, Maya was their character creation one. Autodesk, yeah, what's their main one? Maybe it was just Autodesk. But I got a free copy of it when I was learning some things, which I had for 3 years, which was great. Yeah, it was just Autodesk 3D Max. Oh, 3D Max. Yeah, that's it. 3ds Max. Crap. Yeah, I mean, Blender's free, though, at least. That's why, Blender. Nowadays, I've got, like, Photoshop and stuff like that. But yeah, 3D Max, or 3ds Max even, is what I used to play around on. And I used to make some funny looking swords and stuff like that and put it in Skyrim. Not for other people, just for myself. Just it was kind of cool to do it. And swords aren't particularly difficult to design. Didn't have to be too complex. I mean, certainly my one weren't compared to what some people would make. Alright, foxes. Thank you for being here. You know, I appreciate it greatly. And hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow. I'm working from home tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be able to at least catch your stream like I did on Tuesday. I feel like we need more buses now, which is kind of scary. Well, that's only 10 workers. Could have a lot more. Oh yeah, totally. I'm not that way inclined, to be honest, when it comes to textures and things like that. I'm not an artist in any way, shape or form, which is sad because I used to really like drawing and stuff when I was younger. But then when you look at other people's work, it kind of makes you depressed because you realise how bad you actually are. So, but then my cousin, for instance, is a concept game artist. Worked on things like Overwatch. He was employed by Blizzard for some time, and I do believe 2 of his concept artworks were actually used in Overwatch. But he's worked for loads of different companies, loads and loads. He's very, very talented though, and it was even from when we were like really young. His just like sketching and artwork and stuff was just incredible. When you have someone like that and then you look at your work and go, oh, yeah, kind of depresses you a little bit. So poked around a bit of modeling tools and textures, how it works on basic. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I imagine they do. I mean, I'm not a fan of Overwatch either, but to be part of it as a concept artist at least and have your work picked as some of the levels, I think is a really freaking cool achievement. It's not my type of game though. For the same reason, actually. I'm not a fan of PvP because I'm not a 14-year-old, so I don't have the reactions or the your mum skills to play with 14-year-olds. So if Alex is still here, she will feel offended now because she plays a lot of COD and I find that is full of 14-year-olds. So my mum jokes aren't up to scratch for teenagers. How full are you? Only 6. Only 6 workers, but there's all these people stood here. Yeah, totally, Pie, totally. That's it. I mean, if I ever play something that's PvP, I'm never going into it looking to be the best player. I learned a long time ago with PvP stuff that I'm never going to be the best player. And that's not a bad thing. It's, you know, just enjoy games. That's what I like doing. Enjoying it, having fun. And partly that's why I enjoy streaming so much, because I have a lot of fun chatting with you guys. It puts a really nice spin on playing games. Because think, if I was playing this on my own, I would have probably walked off and just left this running until everything was built and then come back and play it again. But rather than doing that, I'm sat here chatting with you guys. Which to me is freaking awesome, to be fair. It almost brings me back to the days of when it was split screen multiplayer. Which me and my friends spent a lot of time playing GoldenEye. And Super Smash Brothers. When we were at school, we used to weird people out, or weird some of the ladies out, because we used to call GoldenEye bondage. So it was like, oh, you come around mine for some bondage tonight. So GoldenEye was a freaking amazing game. Considering that invented the modern day multiplayer shooting. It's freaking crazy. See, I used to like slaps only. Literally had to run around trying to slap each other. Hilarious. You draw for a living, computer aided drafting. Oh, okay. So we talking, because you said you work for the government, didn't you? So you're talking like town planning, that sort of thing? Mrs. Flippers does a lot of digital artwork. Her link to her Insta, I think it is in my description, and she does all of like my logos, oh sorry, my thumbnails and my emotes and stuff. I personally think she's very talented when it comes to that sort of stuff. If you do like that sort of thing, I do recommend checking her out. I'm always going to promote her, so... Turok! Turok! Turok 2 with a cerebral bore. Yeah, now you're talking. Red Faction 2 was great fun, yeah. Perfect Dark. Oh, now we're talking. Think of showing our age. That's the problem here. Yeah, Turok 2 was quality. I don't know if I actually ever played the first one, but, well, no, that's a lie. One of my friends used to have the first one, but I used to own the second one. Wave Racer, yeah. I mean, I used to like F-Zero X. And what was the other one that was on PlayStation that was like that? What was that called? Oh, totally a great era of gaming. I think that's when gaming really took off. I've done residential, industrial, now I'm doing mechanical and electronics, radio mounts, comp chips, connectors. Oh, that's cool. See, I wasn't ever really a big fan of Crash Bandicoot because of playing things like Banjo-Kazooie and Conker's Bad Fur Day, that sort of stuff. Crash Bandicoot never really appealed to me. Ah, Mario Kart was great. I used to love Mario Kart 64. But Russell, that sounds freaking awesome, dude. That sounds like a decent job, to be fair. I actually really wanted to get into graphic design and do technical drawings, but yeah, my car crash kind of put an end to that. So, and my graphics teacher at school was not a very friendly person and didn't like me at all. But he got arrested for touching up kids, so I won that one. And it wasn't anything to do with me, let's say. Oh, Final Fantasy VII, hell yeah, I played that a lot. Yeah, I'm kind of jealous, Russell. I'm kind of jealous. Yeah. I mean, he didn't like me because I think he actually fancied the person I was with at school. Because he would always be staring at her and stuff whenever, like, she was waiting for me at the end of class and stuff. And then a couple of years after we left school, yeah, he got done for sleeping with a student in school. Dirty men. I'm sure it did, Russell. Yeah, I'm sure it totally has taken you that long to get to where you are. But I bet you're reaping the rewards now. Hats off to you, sir. Hats off. No, I can certainly congratulate anyone on getting to somewhere like that with the work that they enjoy. And for goodness sake, I work in customer service because my years of studying were interrupted with my car crash. And then I went travelling around the world because I thought I was going to die, and I did a lot of fun jobs like shallow hosting and stuff like that, which was all good at the time, but it really didn't work well for longevity, let's say. Nicole T, good to see you. Yeah, this is our starter city. Not gonna lie, we didn't build this. This was already on the game. So as you can see, there's another city like over here. But we are finally starting to get things rolling. We've got our gravel production. We finally have some heating when people actually start working here. We're finally starting to get power. We have our oil industry starting to come about as well. So we're almost starting to be self-sufficient. But this is on realism mode, like Raptor started playing before he switched games. But it takes a long time. It takes a real long time. I mean, we're playing in faster speed and yeah, things are taking forever. But that gives me a good opportunity to chat with all you guys and girls. And little one's finally asleep. Crikey. We did wonder where you went. So as we're talking about jobs, what do you do, Nicole? If you don't mind us asking. I mean, I work in customer service, which is, yeah, it is what it is. But I won't go into too many details, but my education stopped when I had a massive car crash and pretty much I was very, very close to losing my life and then spent about 2 to 3 years recovering from it. And then I went travelling for a long time to be thankful I was still alive, really. You're in customer service too? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a lovely job, isn't it? So yeah, mine's a retail company too. Luckily, I work in the head office rather than in a shop, which I am thankful for. So most of my customer service is done by email. So when I get customers shouting at me, it's just in caps locks, which I laugh at. But yeah, I'm not sure if I could do store work anymore. Although I used to like it. I used to like helping people. But I don't think people deserve it nowadays. They're just too rude. It pays the bills. Exactly that. Exactly that. And don't get me wrong, I would love to be able to take off in YouTube and make this as my career. It would be a dream come true. But I'm not expecting that to happen. I mean, me and Mrs. Flippers bought a house, quite a reasonable size house for people of our age group. It's a 3-bedroom house, it's not huge, but I made it sound like it was massive. But, you know, it allows us to, as I say, own our own house. I have a nice car. We haven't been on holiday for about 6 years, which is probably the only drawback. All of our money goes in living and doing some of the stuff that we want to do. But we are saving up to go on holiday because it's been so long since we've been on one. You know, we have nice furniture in the house and stuff. We save up rather than buying the cheapest stuff that we can find. So I can't complain too much. Yeah, I like helping people. I get a kick out of helping people. But the problem is I find in most sort of store work, depending on the store you work in, that I just find people almost don't deserve it, though, or the flip side, they expect it too much. And then if you can't help them in the way because of company policies, like you're saying, you're the bad guy. Just because I trained you, Alex. For those that don't know, Alex does work with me, so no, exactly that. It's yeah, but when I first started in customer service, I had people bringing me flowers and stuff like that because of the amount of stuff that I did. It's like, yeah, you don't really get that anymore. You hardly even get a thank you. YouTube secrets. Nothing but irritated people. Yeah, sorry, I was just reading back what you did. To be fair, that's what Booster used to do before he quit and decided to try and do YouTube full-time. Yeah, he was a gas station clerk. Oh, now I want to watch Clerks. Because it's not wrong for working in a convenience store like that. The only pet peeve I get is if I go out of my way to continue to be nice and have a positive disposition, the people still rude and ignore it. Oh, totally. Totally. It's the entitlement of people nowadays, I find, which is the scary thing. Oh, sorry, Russell, I missed something you said earlier. There is a trick for getting a little one to sleep. My dad did this for me. Warm bottle with a See, now I'm laughing, Russell, because we keep telling Alex to give her a little thimble of whiskey. So, yeah, you hit the nail on the head with that one. That speaks good to your character. That's nice of you to say. That's why I really enjoyed being a chalet host, because one, we were in the mountains and everyone in the chalet was there to ski and snowboard, so you all had a common ground, so it was really easy to talk to people and get on with them, and they really appreciated you cooking their meals for them. You know, you tidied their rooms, everything like that for them, and most people reflected that in leaving a tip and stuff, which wasn't expected at all. But yeah, people actually really appreciated it. So nowadays, I just don't think they do. I know chalet work's different to working in a shop, but even so. Yeah, that's a classic, Alex. You've been working for our company long enough to know that. Oh, we get quite a lot of abuse. It's, yeah, it's kind of scary, the level of language people use. And the level of English is kind of scary as well. And I'm not talking, say, people who their first language isn't English. Crikey, if your first language isn't English and you start misspelling stuff, I do not care. As long as I can work it out, fine. But if you are clearly English, and you cannot string a sentence together in English, what the hell have you been doing with your life? I agree, Nicole. I totally agree. Like, obviously you're not allowed to because it's not your business, you're representing the business. But I personally think if someone is shouting and screaming at you, you should be able to do it back, because you're just giving them the same responses or the same level of communication that they're giving you. Maybe I'll marry an Englishman one day, if I remarry. You say that, Nicole, but it's not the greatest. Certainly not at the moment, anyway. Our government is really, really pushing it at the moment, in the sense of the, what do you call it? Basically, the gap between the rich and the poor is getting wider and wider. The poor are getting poorer, and the rich are certainly getting richer. What if I shout at you with a smile on the face? Yeah, that's a difficult one, though. That's a difficult one. To be fair, if you started doing that with me, I would be overly kind and helpful to you just to make you feel bad. It's almost the same in the US, is it really? Okay, yeah, it's... The thing that worries me the most is lots of people can't even see it, which is scary. Yeah, it's really scary at times. Right, why isn't this getting built? Not assigned to construction office? Why not? It's in the freaking construction office area. Oh, really? Just because of that? Oh, good lord. Missing resource gravel. Yeah, all right. Oh, sorry. I'll add you into that one as well, just in case. Why wasn't that doing it automatic? It should have done it automatic, yeah. Auto search within 3,000. It's weird. Okay, yeah, no overall progress at all. How strange. I mean, it is a gravel road, and that's probably why. Because obviously they have to go get the gravel, lay it down, and then flatten it. Yeah, we are weaving into politics. We could be here all night if we go into politics. I wish I could understand politics a lot more. I mean, I don't understand why it's not taught in schools. I don't know what it's like in the American system, but certainly in the UK education system, politics is not taught in the slightest. And to me, that's one of the biggest problems, because people don't know half the time what they're actually voting for. They think they're voting for a person rather than the policies that party wants to put in, and half the time they don't even understand the policies. So it's almost like a favoritism contest, you know, that sort of thing, which worries me a lot. I mean, I think Brexit for us is one of the biggest examples of that. So many people voted for Brexit because they thought it would kick out all the foreigners, which I think is absolutely disgusting. But it wasn't about that at all. And now they've all got egg on their faces because we've left Europe and we haven't kicked out the foreigners. So it's yeah, it's scary. Just moved to Germany. I mean, to be fair, Germany's pretty good economy, lovely scenery. I would quite like to go to, I think it's Switzerland, because they have a very good work ethic. I mean, New Zealand would be one of the best places for me, to be fair. Their work to play time is so much better. It's like 50-50. They expect you to be having hobbies. They expect you to not be working 9-hour days just so you can go out and actually spend time with your family and have fun and stuff like that. Sounds great. That's if you don't want to make massive bucks, though. You're probably not going to get rich there. But to me, the work-play life is so much better than being ridiculously rich. Unless I win the lottery, of course. The Supreme Leader doesn't approve of the building space. Yeah. Hey, if I was in charge of a country, I would rule it with an iron fist. So hence why I'm trying to build Soviet Republic. Well, how's all this going? Okay, so we've got structure up now. Wow. Okay, so we've done about 2,000 to 3,000 work days. That's yeah, pretty impressive, to be fair. This was well over 10,000 work days when we first started the stream. Okay, that's been started. Same with that's been started. Where that one? Oh yeah, and again, started. Do we have power? Right, we have that, but we don't have the substation. Oh, sorry, that's the substation. We don't have the transformer. And this stuff's not built yet either. Whoa, super fast. I always get a bit confused when we go super fast. Now, for tomorrow's stream, not that I'm wrapping up yet or anything, but I may leave some of this running while I'm working from home tomorrow. That way, quite a lot of this will get built, and we can start moving on to try and connect this city up and bringing it back over here. We'll build like a road bridge and a train bridge, because I do want trains, because I do like trains. I'm a bit like Raptor. I'm a bit of a Train. I'm not a train spotter, but I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to machinery like that. Actually, Germany. Yeah. In the end, we're all going to die. Exactly. So I think about how I live my life based on experiences and making the best of it. Yeah, totally. Which, again, like after my car crash, I was lucky to be alive. If you guys want to see what my car looked like after the car accident or crash, should I say, I'll put some in Discord for you if you want to see it. It's kind of horrific, but because of that, I was very lucky in the fact that my dad basically sold his business at that point and put some money aside for me, and basically paid for me to travel the world, because it was the fact that, you know, I was very, very close to not being here, and he wanted me to go and enjoy life and celebrate the fact that I was still here, which was nice. So I'm very thankful to have been able to do that, but then it has screwed me over in later life, because I feel like I should have been able to get a much more well qualified job to what I am now. But yeah, I'm not sour about it or anything like that. Like, I'm still here for one thing, which is amazing, and I've had amazing experiences because of it. So riches don't impress me. Yeah, totally. What's the point of having all the money and time off when you're 70 and getting out of bed is your big challenge of the day? Totally, Pi. I totally get that. I am planning on winning the lottery and buying an island in Belzies. That's not actually somewhere I know, which is surprising, because I find geography is one of my strengths. Oh, I know where you mean. Yeah. Okay, yeah, proper Central America. Yeah. Oh, totally. See, the Bahamas is somewhere I've never been to, which actually I really wish I had. I say the Bahamas. Any of that sort of area, really. I would like to do St. Lucia, because we did a project on it when I was at school. But yeah, I've never done any of that. Never done any of the sort of Caribbean. One of my friends that I work with spent quite a lot of his life in Bermuda, which is kind of cool. I do ask him whether he fell into the triangle or not, but never finds it funny. But yeah, South America is not somewhere I visited, actually. Or Central and South America, really. Which, considering I've travelled quite a lot of the world, it's not somewhere I've went. But then I think it was because I was 18 and I pretty much did lots of it on my own. And obviously, yeah, unless you're well prepared for lots of Southern America, it's quite easy to get robbed and kidnapped and things like that. I think that's what people were worried about. And let's say I was 18, so I was kind of a bit naive when it came to that sort of thing. You were stationed in Germany for 2 years. Nice. Yeah, I like Germany. I've been to Germany a couple of times. People can be quite angry, or seem quite angry. Caribbean area, really nice, sort of the weather. Yeah, I mean, the monsoons and tropical storms and stuff like that they have. Yeah, I get that. Been to the Florida Keys? Yeah, I've been to the Florida Keys. You're a bit of a mountain hermit, are you really? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Alright, DDG. Thanks for being here, dude. You know, I always appreciate it when you're around. And I hope your drive home from... I guess you drive. I guess your drive home from work goes well, and you get home safely and enjoy the rest of your day. Yes, Alex, we will be playing Icarus on Saturday, and I will get him to do his cowboy voice for you. Oh, you're not going to be here. I just realised you're going out drinking, aren't you, with work people? Right, things actually starting to build yet. Yay, right, this is being built finally. Right, this is going to make people a lot happier. Now, we are going to need to set up trucks that basically deliver the goods. After all the news, you got to wear... Oh. I hope that's not too bad, dude. Hope that's not too bad. But yeah, go home and enjoy a nice beer. And don't think about work while you can. You're in Nevada? Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty high, to be fair. I'm guessing that's from sea level, but that's still pretty dang high. Yeah, I've put this to highest priority because I want this built as quickly as possible so we can start actually feeding our citizens, because I feel like that will help the... Yeah, I thought you were going for sea level. This will help with happiness, because our happiness is slowly dropping. Which I know I keep saying I'm not too bothered by, because we'll just keep buying people in, but I feel like we should at least try and give them food and stuff. I did keep this as a medium, but they seem to be working on this without me even really telling them to. I could drop it to low, I suppose. Once the supermarket's done, I'm going to put this on high priority. In fact, why don't we put this on high priority now? Because I want them to have power. Even if it's just this bit, so the city gets power again, and our heating plant is fully powered. Now, we don't seem to be getting a lot of workers working here. Every time I click on it, there's not that many workers. No, and it's the number of people we've got. Because most of these houses are reasonably full now. As he says, buying more people. To be fair, I might let some of these ones go to 0 people. And then delete them and build a proper block. I'm in Ohio. Ooh. A great state of Louisiana. Wow, cool. Yeah, I bet you missed the food. Yeah, I mean, I've done a few states in America. Louisiana is not one I've been to, but I would like to go to. Certainly for the food. And the culture. Yeah, totally. But then if I had enough money, I would come to America and do a tour of all the major theme parks, for instance, or coaster parks and stuff like that, because I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie when it comes to that sort of thing. I love big roller coasters, and we don't really have massive roller coasters in the UK. Like, we have the world record for the amount of loops, but it's not my particular favourite roller coaster. I like big roller coasters, which, you know, you guys in America definitely do big. Right, can we remember where we put down our nuclear plant? Because we did put a nuclear plant down somewhere. Oh, there we go. Where else do we put in? Do we put uranium? Oh, no, it's a town. Ah, sweet. There's a town right there. So not yet, but at some point we will connect this all up. And then we've got a town of workers that can work on our nuclear plant. Make our own Chernobyl. I mean, you're not wrong there, Toast. You're not wrong there. I'm going to be busy next month as well. Certain game that comes out on the 7th, which I can't wait to play. Technically the 10th, but Deluxe Edition gets it early. We've also got Kerbal Space Program 2, which comes out at the end of the month. Believe the Resident Evil remake comes out next month as well. I think there's something else as well that comes out in February. Oh, no, something me and Booster were talking about. What was it? It's something he gave me a key for, which I have played a very, very early access of, but that's having a major update as well. What is it? Sorry, I'm just bringing up Steam now so I can find it. I mean, I think you guys can gather me and remembering names is not something I'm good at. Oh, Echoes of Yore. That's it. Ethereal? I think that's how you say it. Echoes of Yore. Which, yeah, I enjoyed our little playthrough of it we did before. So with major updates coming to that, I'm looking forward to that. Did you? Oh my word! I've been in a tropical. I've been in a tropical storm, but I've never been in anything that's been classed as a hurricane or anything. And the tropical storm was bad enough. But yeah, I can't actually imagine what being in a hurricane. Certainly, one of that magnitude must have been like. Scary, I imagine. Yeah. Yeah, Cat 5, exactly that. I can't imagine what that must have been like. As I say, scary, I'm sure it was. Like, but yeah, I can't actually picture what that must have felt like to go through it. I've been in a hurricane, can't remember which one, but sometime in 1994. Wow, okay. Yeah, never again. I'm not surprised. Okay, I lie. All right. So I was born when the only time the UK has ever been hit by a hurricane, but I believe it was 1986, which is the year I was born. So I don't really remember that, funnily enough. Was it 87? Oh, it was 1987, so I'd have been 1. It was somewhere between 0 and 1. When was it? October? No, I would have been 1. So funnily enough, I don't really remember that. From what my parents told me, I slept the whole way through it, but my brother, who is 5 years older than me, was up crying the whole night. So, oh, Sons of Forest as well. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about that. Yeah, you said the game that I'm playing on the 7th. Kerbal's out on your birthday, is it really? Ah, nice, nice. I may even dedicate my stream to you. So what's that, 28th of Feb? '24th, 24th, yeah, that's it, sorry, 24th. I can't wait to play it. I am a bit of a Potter nerd, to be honest. And Sons of Forest is the 23rd. Oh, crikey. To be fair, I reckon I will be playing Kerbal over Sons of the Forest. I know Forest is kind of a horror game as well as a survival, which is cool, don't get me wrong. You were 10? Wow, okay. Age is just a state of mind, dude. Age is just a state of mind. If the old saying of you're as old as the woman you feel, I'm 10 years younger than I actually am, so... Yes, yes. Mrs. Flippers is 10 years younger than I am. Take from that what you will. Right, how many days we got? Oh, still over 7,000 days in this. But that will hopefully mean that they're actually doing the high priority things, which is like this. Yeah, 190 days left. Woo, we're getting there. At least I wish age-wise. And then he must be in high school. Wait, Pie. There's laws against that sort of thing. To be fair, if I could go back and do school again with the knowledge that I have now, I certainly would. Your ex was 9 years younger. Again, age is just a state of mind. I mean, if Alex is still here, she will probably back me up on this, but Mrs. Flippers is probably more mature than I am, so that's why we work. Come on, game. You can hurry up. Like, playing on faster speed now feels like it's on normal speed. Oh, I recognise that. But I can't put my head to it. Oh, yeah. Is that PC as well? Because I thought that was just Sony. I mean, it is Sony, isn't it? But oh no, it came out on PS5 in 2000. Ah, I see. Yeah, I thought I'd seen it before. Oh, okay. Pie, you're not wrong there. You are not wrong there. I feel like I'm more mature than a lot of people when I go out and see other people, but I still like playing with my toys. I mean, look at what we're doing now. This is essentially a massive freaking like train set that we're going to build soon. So hey, Flo's here. Forever young. I bet you are, Flo. It's good to see you, dude. How's it going? And while I am praising Flo for being here, thank you everyone for smashing that like button. I appreciate that greatly. I mean, me too, Toast, and I call myself Flippers, so again, take from that what you will. Alright, you and your blooming loyalty. Ah, nice. We're building this bit now. It's weird. Oh, there we go. Come on, make our residents happy by connecting them back up to power. It was my fault. I should have thought about this prior to building this and actually building the power lines. It was fine when we were playing on the instant build. You didn't have to worry about resources or anything. But of course, in this build, we have to think about all that sort of stuff. All savvy? Nice. Yeah, not been bad. Been lurking though. Oh, nice. Oh, I appreciate that, Flo. Yeah, everything's going all right. I mean, same old. Wish I was paid more for the job that I do, but or wish my channel would magically hit 1 million subs and have, I don't know, 5,000 members so I could quit my day job and do this full time. But I think we're a bit of a way off that yet. I'm a bit unhappy all these games come out around the twins. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. If a load of good games come out at the same time, you're almost spoiled for choice what to play. Like, what do you prioritize over another one? Then if you're talking streaming wise, you need to start thinking about what you think people are going to be more interested to watching at that time. It's it's difficult. But you're right, apart from Hogwarts, because Hogwarts is right at the start. Under 2 weeks now, chat. Under 2 weeks. Which I am getting excited for. I can't tell you how much I'm getting excited for it. To be fair, Alex will probably not be here when we're streaming that, because I know she wants to play it herself. And I don't think she wants any spoilers. Set up storages instead of importing. Import to storages, then have construction offices pulled from there. There she is. Oh, Russell, that's a good shout. What, so maybe even set up a couple of here, or a bit closer, maybe even here. Get them to bring stuff from here to the storage, then from storage out to here. Oh, I like your style, sir. I like your style. You can play a girl or a boy, or a girl boy, or boy girl. Which they've only added because of freaking J.K. Rowling anyway. But we're not going into that on stream. I feel like I'm going to get some criticism whilst playing of that sort of thing anyway. What am I doing? That's cement. We want actual storage. So what's this do? Crops, fabric, electronics. Nah, we don't want that one then. Don't really need a lot of that because that's aggregates. Right, so what are we lacking? It's steel, I think, is the main thing. I thought warehouse would do that. What if we go... Yes, that's all aggregates again. We'll probably get cancelled for not going into the wrong dorm anyway. Yeah, true, true. Cement and asphalt have to come from the store. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I'm hoping when this is all set up, we can start making asphalt anyway. I mean, what do we need for cement? Because that's probably the next thing after the asphalt. And then we can start making like prefabs and stuff. Then we can start building the actual buildings. So what does that take? Takes cement. Yeah, I thought it would. So cement takes concrete, obviously. Wait. That's its export. Oh, it takes gravel. Oh, of course it does. Of course it does. So cement plant should really go down here. Not that I'm placing it now. I guess we can't connect those two up. In fact, maybe we can make another one. So do another one of these. Say over here. Have another gravel quarry. Export to this bad boy. Then have that feed into the cement one. Hey, Gresham. Good to see you. If I stream, I will go pure Slytherin. Nice. Nice. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. If you go by the Hogwarts or the Harry Potter official fan page, I'm actually Gryffindor. I find everyone's going Gryffindor. My favourite character is Luna. So I'm kind of tempted to go Ravenclaw, because I don't reckon that many people are going to do Ravenclaw. But we'll see. We'll see. That's not being worked on. Oh, where are all my workers? What are they working on now? Oh, And the supermarket's finished. Right, so we need to start buying stuff. Oh, I guess you're not working anymore because it's full. Let's click on that. It's not actually full, but... Oh, Russell, I totally am. I totally am. So I've got it on early access as well, because I bought the deluxe version. If you're going to do that, I recommend go to CD Keys, because I bought the deluxe version for PC for less than you can buy the normal game on Steam. So, yes, without power supply, but that's being worked on, hopefully. So you got heating, you got water, you've got sewage. You got sewage. Ew, gross. So we need food. So for that, I feel like we're going to need harvesting. Refrigeration. I'm guessing that's meat. Yeah. Buy one of them. What do we want for food? Is that just a covered hauler? Crops, clothes, electronics, and okay, yeah. Let's grab one of them. Oh, hello, sir. That was quick. Oh, yeah. Go get your petroleum. Right, first, go there. Second, whoop, bit fast. Drop it off there. First, you want to load it, not unload it, to the maximum of 100. And there you want to unload, not load, to the maximum of 100. Wait, can we not buy meat from there? Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's meat there. Why, oh, wow, Russell. Why, oh, wow. Are you surprised that I'm a bit of a Potter nerd? Right, let's see if that actually does anything. Right, this one, you want to go over here. And you can load, not unload. It's making me think of a Frank Zappa song now. If you go to the white zone, only if you can load or unload. Right, so customs house. We want to load with food, clothing, and electronics. There we go. And you want to unload anything, yeah. You can wait until unloaded. And wait until loaded. Hopefully that'll work. And start. Yeah, one thing I've never really got into Yakuza. I kind of wish I had. One option. It just won't. Oh, okay, fine. So it will collect the meat anyway because it knows what it needs. Ah, yeah, transporting meat. Yeah, cool. This one we got food, we got clothes, and we got electronics. Yay! That is gravy. Wait until loaded. Wait until unloaded. Yay, nice. At least this will start cheering people up in this little city that we have here. Love the movies. Yeah, I prefer the books, I'm not going to lie. But I won't say anything bad about the movies. The acting in the first couple is pretty bad from the young'uns, but what do you expect? They weren't actually actors at that time. Can you connect to that? No. So I don't hold it against them. But Alan Rickman is one of my favourite actors of all time. Rest in peace, sir. So yeah, him as Snape was freaking awesome. There's a meme going around at the moment which was making me laugh about Alan Rickman. It was like, most people today were introduced to Alan Rickman as this, and it shows a picture of Snape. And then it shows, but I was introduced to him like this, and it shows him as the Sheriff of Nottingham, which is probably the first time I ever saw him in anything. Yeah, I wish I got into the Yakuza series. Yeah, I found out about it too late, to be honest. I think it was like 5 when I found out about the series. And I don't know too much about it in the sense of, is that too far along to actually not enjoy the whole story, but actually get the whole story because of everything that's happened in previous games? That's what are we waiting for? We're just waiting for the workers now. Okay. I haven't seen any buses dropping people off for a while. That's a little worrying. There it is. Why are you not running? Do I have to select that as a construction site? Oh. Is it because this isn't built? Because this bit's not built, can they not get to it because of the dirt road? Or is it because I've connected the dirt road up to this, there's no way round? Ooh, that could be the issue. Just for now then, we'll do a little bypass road. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. Do a little bypass road and see what happens. Because they're certainly in the right distance. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's saying it's working. There are no workers at the station. Oh, it's probably people then. People is probably the problem. Oh, that's not what I meant. There was an overlay thing, wasn't there? Show overlays. There we go. Housing. Oh, yeah. We're really running out of people. Yeah, we probably need to fill all these back up. Crikey. Crikey. Let's get some experts in as well. Now, this is something we're going to have to start getting better at. Looking after people. But, again, I think it's because we started with cities rather than just building our own one. That's where I think, as I've said countless times, that if I was going to do this again, I would make sure that we started our own city rather than anything else. Grab experts. 17 available, crikey. Crikey! I keep saying crikey. 22. Wow. Ambulance has not arrived. I'm not surprised. We haven't got a hospital. Fill them up, chat. Fill them up. Fill them up. Oh, there we go. Buses are starting to go again. Yeah, I probably should have been watching the amount of people that we've got. I feel like the more we fill them up. Right, okay. I honestly think my favourite Harry Potter game was the Quidditch one that deserved more. Yeah. Oh, are they? Are all the Yakuzas on Game Pass? Ooh. I'm guessing the first one, for instance, is rather old now, though. But I do kind of remember that Quidditch game, Pi. It's a little bit of a shame that Quidditch isn't going to be in the new game. But I kind of get it. I reckon they'll add it as a DLC or something like that. If you beeline the stories, you can get through all the games quickly. It's never too late after 5. They remaster. Oh, right, okay. E1 and 2. Yeah, fair play. If they've remastered them, I may think of doing a whole series of that then. Cool, that would take some time. But yeah, I would actually think about doing a series on that. Overlays again. It's like no one living down this street at all. Thank goodness for infinite money. Look at all the things that we need to do. Need a hospital, need culture, sports, pub. You can get meat now from the shop. That could be why our progress on things has been halted. Still don't have anyone working here, though. You seriously not have anyone on it? No, I guess not. Russell, do you reckon it's too far away from the bus stop? Or maybe because this isn't built? Construction is not concerned. Oh, really? So you've told it to build. Oh. Oh. Does it work like this? Does that now work? Ah, there we go. Assigned to construction office. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. No one living there? Well then, where is the demolish button? I mean, I was thinking about that because these houses are pointless. They don't really hold that many people. So we could start building some of these ones, for instance, which holds a lot more people. And then I can fill them up with buying in people. Like, obviously that's not huge, but compared to 5 people living there, that's 48, I think it was. Yeah, 43. It's a lot more. Look at all these people running around. There we go. Start all that, please. Ah, right. Okay, that feels better. It feels like people are actually doing stuff now. Okay, trick. Open a construction project. How do you open a construction project? You talking like this? Or just any? So, for instance, if I go... Oh, they've made it already. Wow, okay. If I click that. Yep. High priority. Oh. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Shows you everything it needs. Says no construction offices in range, but construction offices. Oh, you can do it that way as well. Right, okay. So I'm guessing these. Okay. That's worth noting, actually. Yeah, cheers for that. There you go. Oh, we're into 6,000 days. We're getting there. But yeah, I do think in tomorrow's episode, because I'm working from home, I'll be able to leave this game running while I'm working. I won't add anything, but what I'll do, I'll let all the construction projects finish. That way, in tomorrow's stream, we can start doing new things. Which I'm hoping connecting the town, maybe making a power plant. I feel like we should start mining more gravel for concrete to be built as well. I may change some of the roads to gravel. I mean, we've seen that enough around anyway. But yeah, I'm thinking that I will just leave it running, because I can leave the game running in the background whilst working over the top of it. And that's not going to affect anything. Of course, you haven't got any power. Because this needs to be done. There it says the construction offices. Yeah, that's a good tip, Russell. No, thanks for that. Okay, you're on high priority 2. So are you having to go around here, or can you go through this bit now? Ah. Maybe they're doing that because it's easier, technically. But I would have thought they can just drive through there. That would be my understanding, anyway. What if I delete the road quickly? I forgot all about the freaking road signs. Yeah, Russell, do you know if the road signs do actually make a difference? Traffic lights, eh? Oh, oh. Building this pillar. Pillar? Yeah. Oh, that one's going to be done really quickly. Nice, so it's just this bit that we're waiting for now. That is a very good point, actually. While you've just reminded me of that, because that does annoy me. Let's see if I can remember how to add words to Streamlabs for it to actually ignore them. Guessing that's going to be done on CloudBot more than Streamlabs. And we're still going to be going for another half an hour yet, or just under. Is it on the dashboard? Yes, traffic seems to... Oh, okay, okay. I might start implementing some of that then. Right. If Joe was still here, she would be the one to tell me about this. Name. Oh, what's this? Caps protection, symbol protection, word protection. Right, how do I flip that round? No, that's blacklisted words, which I've got set up for when we were getting bot attacks, basically. User management. I'll have a look at that, but I will have a look at that after stream, or I might even leave that on for when I go to work tomorrow. When I go to work, when I work from home tomorrow. Because to me, ass is not an offensive word. I mean, you can't even say the joke from Beavis and Butthead when they're at the Grand Canyon and they're more impressed at the poop coming out of the ass of the ass. All right, Alex, no worries. Thank you for being here. Do hope you have a good day in the office tomorrow, but I'm sure I'll speak to you on our beautiful chatting service that we have. But thank you for being here as always. Appreciate it greatly. And thank you all for smashing that like button. Wow, we're almost at 20 likes. Freaking awesome, guys. Freaking awesome. Right, so what are we waiting for power-wise? Because I'm hoping this all comes back soon. But that's built. That's built. Oh, you should be getting power then. Because that's built. So if we go to the junction here, for instance. Yeah, power. Yes, people. Yeah, we're getting heat. The heat is on. The heat is on. Yeah. Oh, my word. How many children can we have? 57? Wait. 10 staff can look after 57 children. That sounds like hell. Right, everyone should be a lot happier now. Oh, we haven't got any food at the moment. Are the trucks still going to and from? Where are the trucks? Oh, they're there. Yeah. So that's supplying me. Oh, it waits until they're empty, doesn't it? Ah, maybe we don't do that then. I mean, the meat one is fine for that, but I think with this one, because it's picking up food as well as electronics and clothing, the food will run out quicker than the electronics and clothing, so we'll leave it so it's not full. Yeah, that would definitely make sense. I didn't mean to cause a problem with my abbreviation. No, you're not the first one to say it. Yeah, you're certainly not the first, and you won't be the last either. And to me, it seems a bit pointless, you know, getting people timed out just for that. Okay, so this path is finally built, which is nice. I'm guessing that's why we've got people. Oh, 7 out of 7. Look at that. Now, at some point, we will want coal. Old King Coal. So we can start supplying this with our own material. It's coming alive, chat. It's coming alive. So why is this not getting built? Let's put that to high. High priority. I kind of want to see what the nodding donkey looks like. I mean, it is guessing it's going to go up and down like a nodding donkey. And I want this to start filling. Oh, yeah, it's got no power. Oh. Right, so does this make both? Oh, 4,000 days. We're getting there with this. And we're going to have to start a bus going to there as well. So we'll do that now, because we've got 2 buses that seem to, like, follow each other. You can add this bus stop. So that will make it so they move at different times. Or in fact, should we remove... Guessing that's the bus stop. Can we look at it? There's a bus stop 2. Oh no, it's called 3. Oh, really? Right, so this is the one we want to remove from here. How can you tell what bus stop that is? I thought there might be an eye to take us to that bus stop. Oh, we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. The food electric at the border. Oh, Oh, really? Wait, to unload as well? Oh, it doesn't really matter, I suppose, because we've got tons of food. But does that mean it will unload all of the stuff that we haven't sold in the... or haven't unloaded into the supermarket? Just going to be this one. So like that you're talking. So it basically empties the truck and then fills up again as full. Rather than keep adding on top. I'm guessing that's how it works. Then we'll read. Right. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, did I do the shop? No, I didn't. Yeah, that's fine. Load and unload. Then unload everything you can. Yeah, makes sense. Wait until unloaded. Because at least that will dump everything and then put it all back in. Cool. Thank you for that. I would not have realised that. Alright, this should now be making people happier because they've got food, they've got clothes, they've got electronics. 1 crime's reported. I mean, yeah, because we haven't got any police. Oh, wait, you get computers. Ah, I've seen radios before on the television because you obviously get the where is it? Is it in this one? It's crime, tourism, zoo. Oh wow, I didn't notice that before. Where is it? You get TV station. There you go, TV station and radio station. Yeah. Yeah, I would be the same on that. I would have been scratching my head going, why isn't this working? Or stop production. Why? I mean, I'm going to tick that off anyway. It was probably the lack of people. Should we put the overlay back on again? 19 free in this one. Or is it that one? Oh, that one. 20 in that one. We really don't look after our subordinates, do we? Let's do some experts. Really, this school, I think that's probably one of the things we'll try and do next episode. As a school. Unable to get electronics, literally walk there. Unable to get clothes, you can walk there. Lazy. Amazon wasn't invented in the 1970s. In this one, crikey. I mean, to be fair, I could probably knock that one down, but for now. The more people, the better. More people to do our jobs for us. I'm just doing random selections of people as well. Like some from our beautiful Soviet state and others from third world countries and some educated people as well. I have to say I am looking forward to connecting up 2 cities though. It's going to be cool. Very cool, in fact. Pissed you off for a while. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And I'm not a little bit surprised the Streamlabs let you stay pissed as well. I mean, again, I don't find that as a curse word or anything, but I kind of think it would. As it doesn't even like ass, so. But But no, Russell, I appreciate all the help you're giving, dude. I would be a bit lost, let's say, with some of it, if I didn't have your guys and Bombardar's help as well. It's been very, very useful. Well, snow is going to be incoming very soon. How is our construction products? I think most things are getting there. Oh, I'm guessing this cable is now done as it's hidden. Yep. So this should be the next one that's being done. Yeah, no workers on site. Assigned to construction offices. It's just the people we need, like those things. Oh, it's almost done anyway. Nice. And then all this will start getting powered. There you go. Oh, I'm guessing that's where the pipe work. Yeah. When this bit's done, I'm going to delete this road to see if that causes any issues. So I would have thought they can just drive through that bit. There is technically road there. You don't load and unload power, so... I mean, maybe you do. Seems a bit weird, though. A lorry full of batteries, basically. 2,000 days left to go. Wow, we're almost there, chat. We are almost there. I can't believe how long this has taken. I mean, in real life, I'm guessing it would take years. I've given you pointers as well. Oh, okay. I'm glad I've helped him a little bit. Is that more how not to play it? Now you're getting here, which is fine, because we're not going to have a load of people yet. And you can hold quite a lot of people, can't you? 83, which is loads. Hey, look at that. Pump jack's going. Yay. Alright, let's delete this bit of road and see what happens. It tells me off that they can't get to the... over here. Don't do that. A good way of checking this out is if we do... Get it like that. See what happens. Yeah, not assigned to construction office. So it has to have that little bypass. Oh, that's annoying. Hey, good to see you, Coffee. Oh, how annoying is that? It can't just go through that bit there. If I'd have realised, I'd have spun that round to the side and had it as an offshoot rather than having this pointless bit of road. But let's cancel that construction because we don't need it. It was just... It was just more me. I could have just cancelled it. Why did I destroy it? Figuring out whether they could do that or not. Oh, look at the snow. It's going to slow this project down. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. But how is the coffee? Yeah, back in the USSR. Oh, God, I was going to start singing that then. I really love this game, dude. I really, really like it. The way everything works in it is so cool. So, so cool. And yes, I'm gushing a little bit. I'm not going to lie. The one thing I do say, though, it is very slow. But I don't think you would really be able to speed the game up and have it as detailed as it is. Hey, look at our snowplows going. Clear these streets for people, please. Be very kind of you. And people shouldn't be moaning that the houses are cold or anything, because we have our heating plant working. Have we done that? No. So it doesn't actually take them that long now to clear most of this snow, which is nice. And look at the difference in speed. Going up there? Oh no, you're going on this bit. I mean, to be fair, we could probably upgrade this little bit of road here. Just going to stop the gravel being produced by this. But actually, I think we've got quite a lot of gravel anyway. Oh, yeah. 870 tons of it. Crikey, we've really got that much gravel. We could probably use a cement plant already. In fact, should we put one down, chat? Should we do a cement plant? So we need cement plant first, then concrete. Okay. Oh, it's massive. That's what she said, chat. That's what she said. So out is in front. Oh, that's a bit annoying. How does a concrete plant work? Okay, that doesn't actually take that much. Oh, it needs water though. Ooh. That's one thing we don't really have yet, is water being pumped to our city. But the cement one didn't seem like it needed water. It's a shame all the outs are the same way as the road. Do we have a... That's asphalt plant, prefab panels, brick factory. Okay, that takes cement and gravel. That just takes gravel and the bitumen, which is a byproduct of the oil, which is partly the reason we've done the refinery. Yeah, I'm doing good, Mark. Sorry, Coffee. I'm doing good. Cheers. I really do like this game so much that just the level of detail is freaking amazing. I kind of wish City Skylines was this detailed now. I really do wish it was this detailed, because you wouldn't be able to build cities the way you can. Wait, you still... Oh, you're going that way. Yeah, down to that one and round. Which is why we built this little road here, so we can upgrade this to gravel without it really affecting us. Which we might have to do here as well, to go to like here, or maybe another one that side, so we can upgrade this little bit. Too sharp a turn. Yeah, I know. It's because I'm trying to go over there. These roads will get deleted. I mean, this one's probably just about good enough to get deleted now. So then we can do gravel from here to here. Yeah, in fact, we can delete that one now. Boom. And that little bit there. Nice. Is that Russian for city, to be any chance? See, I like the way the Russian language is a very sort of mix of Asian, because obviously it's part of, well, I say it's part of Asia, it's not, it's connected to a vast amount of Asia, but then also European as well. I don't understand it in the slightest, but I think it looks nice. And you can certainly tell when it's Russian. So, it's because it's going fast. No, that was a poor joke, Flippers. Poor joke. Russell, if we gravel up this road here, will they go through the bus stop? Are the vehicles allowed to go through it? I guess they are. I'm sure I've seen it down here. Yeah. Oh, that's a snowplow. Probably not really getting... Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's a truck going through it. Fine. Yeah, we can do that. I feel like we should gravel all the way to the gravel plant. Or the, what do you call it? Quarry is the word I was looking for. Don't think I missed any. We'll see. Oh, I won't be able to now because I've blocked off this bit. Ooh. 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 Maybe I didn't do the bit in the middle. If we don't see any buses going that way, we know I did it by accident. And we know why. Hooray! Well done, chat. We managed to hit the 20 likes. Appreciate that greatly. Very, very much so, to be honest. Because it is the thing that helps the channel out the most. Certainly helps with YouTube actually showing me to other people. And I would love to grow my channel as much as I could. And you guys are the ones that help me out the most with that. So I appreciate that greatly. Hey, Christy! Ah, thank you, Christy. Appreciate it. I'm guessing you were the 20th like then. So no, I appreciate that greatly. Hope you have a good day at work. And I hope tomorrow you're not so busy so you can be here for most of the stream. Because I have missed you today, actually. We haven't really spoken, so... Is that what it's called? Acrylic? Is it really? I mean, to be fair, I probably butchered that and it's not actually how it's said, but... Yeah, it's very strange. But I do quite like it. But then I quite like the way Japanese and Chinese... Cyrillic. Right. Okay, Cyrillic. Yeah, CYR, Cyrillic. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Cyrillic. Not acrylic. Acrylic paints, no. Teleworking tomorrow, so we had a party visit. Nice, Christy, nice. Look forward to it. Look forward to it. Heating problem? Why have you got a heating problem? You shouldn't do. You're full. Do you get to dance around the office to the music tomorrow? Right, is this built? Chat, it's built. It's actually built. Right, no drinking water. Yeah, that's fine. We can connect that up shortly. We'll get a truck to deliver that. Got bitumen. Is a bitumen? It sounds a bit weird me saying it like that. Yeah, do we not say the U, so it's more like Bitman? I mean, I've never heard of it, to be honest, so... Right, we might have to start building some houses over here, you know? A couple of little ones. Because we are quite far away from our city now. And certainly when it snows like this. Still have time to dance in the office today. Be sure to lick the stream. Taste like commies. Ah, chat, you do make me chuckle. Right, so is this getting filled? Oh no, because I'm guessing nothing's really being processed. And we need to make it so things will pick stuff up from here as well. Ah, there we go. Right, I'm guessing we can pick that straight up because that's what we're pulling out of the ground. Oh no, oil. Oh, okay, so that one's going to be that. And then that one's going to be fuel. And I'm guessing... Yeah, because it's only connected to this one, so we're going to have to connect another pipe. Ooh. Is that underground? Okay, we can go underground. Ah, but there's only an export one. So that means we're going to need another one of these. So that pipe there is pointless. And we're going to need another loader and unloader. I mean, I really should have thought about that. You can't really mix liquids. You wouldn't be able to separate them. Yeah. All right, I will probably sort that out tomorrow when I'm supposed to be working. So this bit might change for you guys. And we got workers. Okay, so we are making fuel. We are making fuel. Nice. That means we can pick up fuel from here rather than buying it in from here, and then that can supply to our petrol stations, which we might start building proper petrol stations now. Not sure you want to taste commies. Yeah, I kind of get that. Yeah, communism doesn't strike me as a tasty thing. Okay, so this isn't built yet, but it will be by tomorrow, chat. It will be by tomorrow. But right, we have hit the 3-hour mark, and I can't see anything desperate that we need to do quickly before we go off stream. Oh, I didn't do everything gravel. I didn't do this bit, which may be why buses and things are still going on correctly. Before I forget, let me gravel up this bit of road. Okay, so that one is connected. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But that one hasn't been... Let's do that. Oh, I like your little trick there. Nice. Might taste like potato vodka. True. True, Joe. True. Building fire. Oh, crap. Oh, it's literally there. Ah, oh, crap. We don't have any fire stations. Well, that seems like a problem for another day. Let's save that here. Save that. Yeah, we'll overwrite. We'll overwrite it. Right, let me stick on my end screen. There we go. I'll keep the music running in the background for you. That's I might even take a screenshot of that. That can be my new thumbnail. We can have a windmill on fire. No, no. I might take a picture of that and send it to Booster. Yeah, exactly. That's a future problem. That sounds like a tomorrow problem. But right, let's see who's streaming. Because I do always like to raid. Redirect. Because I like helping people out. I like other channels and stuff. We did Booster yesterday, so I'll hold off from doing Booster. We've got Willow and we've got Beaver. Do I want to send you to Police Simulator or Conan Exiles? What do we want to do? I'm not sure if I've ever raided Beaver. Yeah, let's do Beaver. Let's do Beaver. That's what happened to your plant, was it really? Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, okay, you want Conan. Okay, okay, I'll change that back. I'll change it back. We'll go to Willows. Alright, let's save that. I'm good with either, so... Joe! Raiding a beaver does sound like an OnlyFans stream, I agree. Totally agree. But right, okay. How am I going to get through this with a straight face after that, Joe? Damn you. But right, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Appreciate all of those like smashes. It really, really does make a difference to the channel. And as I do say for most streams, that I would love this to be my career. So growing the channel is the only way that that's going to actually happen. Unless one of you lovely people in chat want to pay me... Oh, how much money would I need a year? Let's do a nice easy round 20 grand a year. I mean, I'm happy for that. If one person wants to pay me like £1.5 grand a month, yeah, fine, we'll do it. But no, I really, really appreciate all the support and stuff you've been giving me. And Russell, thank you so much for your help today. It's helped a vast amount. So yeah, anyway, hope you all enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. And and hopefully we'll see you back here tomorrow for more of this. Or sorry, I shouldn't just say this. For more of Soviet Republic. No, wait. Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. You can tell I'm getting tired, can't you? I can't even get my words out now. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you back here tomorrow. Say hello to Willow for me. I will be over there shortly as well, just to say hello. But anyway, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.